Howdy, folks. I'm Raymon Grace, president and founder of the Raymon Grace Foundation, and we've got some stories for you here that I hope you're going to find interesting and useful. Okay, folks, I've got a strange story to tell you today. It may be one of a kind. It's the only one I know about, but then again, you might can create another one just like it. So here's the story. My dad had a crippled left knee that bothered him until the time he died. He suffered a lot with it. After he passed, the pain in the knee came to my knee. So I was friends with an old Indian man back then, Chief Two Trees, over in North Carolina. So I went over to visit Chief one day, and I told him about the problem. He said, yeah, same thing happened to him when his dad died. He got his problems. Well, I carried those problems around with me for 28 years. And in January of 2000, I'm thinking, okay, this has got to come to a screeching halt. I am going to fix my knee. Now, did I know how? No, not really, but I never let that bother me. So I got to thinking about it. So I went back in time, and I'm going to show you here with a pendulum what I did, okay? I did some dowsing with this. I went back in time to the moment of conception, and I removed all information from all strands of my DNA that contributed to a crippled and painful knee. Now, this took a while, like it's doing right now, but this is exactly the way I did it. Okay, and then at moment of conception, I put the appropriate information in all strands of my DNA that would create a perfectly healthy, functioning left knee. Well, this is what happened. The next morning I got up and I couldn't walk without a cane. I had to get a cane just to get to the kitchen. And I'm thinking, well, this really wasn't what I planned, but I'll deal with it. So I talked to my friend Jeff. Jeff is my friend who's lived 25 years just on water, and he usually can come up with good answers when I don't have them myself. And he said, well, you built your knee, but it's going to take the rest of your leg a while to get accustomed to it. All the bones, muscles, flesh, tendons, everything, it's just going to take them a while to adapt to this new knee you have. Well, it did. I had to walk with a cane for about 3 months. About everywhere I went, and then I slacked off, and I would keep it in the Jeep with me, and if I would occasionally need it if I was going in a store. But as time went on, maybe another 3 months or so, I used the cane less and less. And now, 3 years later, just almost to the day, I am climbing mountains, carrying a chainsaw, walking, taking long strides, just the way that I did over 30 years ago. Now, don't write me and ask, how did you do this? I just told you. I made another film on this and told folks how I did it. And then they write and they continue to ask me how. Well, I don't know anything else to tell you. And don't ask me if you can do it, because there ain't but one way you're ever going to know, and that's try it and see. Every time that people ask me, can I do something, that's the standard answer. Try it and find out.